All right, cycle 2 is day 3. We're gonna start with our snatch. So we got 15 minutes to work on snatch skill, not snatch weight. We're not trying to go as heavy as we can. Right now we're building the skill and the capacity to do the movement. This is a very complex movement, high skill, right? If you have a background in snatches and you can do more weight, then do what you feel comfortable with, but you're in Earn the Right for a reason. Keep the weight light, make the skill and the movement perfect. So we're doing 5 sets, 3 reps. I'm doing 135, it's very light, intentionally. Every rep is gonna be perfect, snappy, fast. We're trying to get fast with it. Usually that's the first thing that goes when you come off of training and you're detrained for a while is the speed. So we're trying to get that snappiness back into it. If I were you, I would film everything. I know it might look dumb if you're in a conventional gym. Who cares, man? Record your lifts if you can. Film it from the side, from the front, whatever, just to make sure everything looks perfect. You'll see things in a video that don't feel the way it looks. It may feel like it's fast. It may feel like you're doing it perfectly, but then you watch the video and you're like, oh, my back's a little rounded at the bottom. That was actually very slow. The bar came forward, not back, whatever. Especially with lighter weight, sometimes you can get away with poor technique and poor form because the weight is light. So it kind of works against itself, but at the same time, you got to keep that weight light in order to get these perfect reps and build the foundation. So I would say get a video if you can, film it, see where you're doing things wrong or messing things up and fix it now. That way, when we add weight later, it's not going to bite you. Once we're done with that snatch, we're gonna jump into our conditioning piece for the day. Today is primarily a conditioning day. We start with a little bit of skill, we jump into conditioning, we then fall back into a little bit of skill, and then we jump into conditioning again. So the first conditioning piece today is what we call the volley. So the volley is gonna be the name that you'll see tagged to workouts throughout this entire program. It's the same stimulus, but different movements in that workout. So just because it's called the volley every time doesn't mean it's the same workout. So there'll be different movements inside, but the stimulus is the same. The goal is to get 15 total minutes of work. That's ideal, 14 to 15 minutes of total work. The rest is 1-to-1 for this workout. So if it takes me 5 minutes to do one round, I then rest for 5 minutes and then I repeat. The goal is to get 3 to 4 rounds in. If 3 rounds takes us 30 minutes, then that's the cap. 30 minutes is the cap on this workout. We want to get 15 minutes of total work, 15 minutes of total rest. We're gonna run 225 meters. We're gonna come back, do some deadlifts, 17 reps at about 40% of your 1 rep max. So for me, about 225 today, you got 17 total reps on deadlift. It's a lot of reps, but it's lighter weight, and that's kind of the stimulus. You've just got your heart rate up, you just got a little bit tired in your legs, now you have to come in here and control a barbell for 17 total reps. And you've got to learn to pace yourself. After those deadlifts, we're gonna jump into double unders. 100 double unders, and that's the round. All right, so this is taking me about 4.5 minutes per round. The hard part for me is the double unders. It's been a while since I've done high reps on double unders, and 100 reps is actually a little difficult for me right now when I'm tired. If you gotta drop the double under number, do it. Push the run hard, so when you get back, you're breathing a little heavy and your legs are already tired. And then straight to that barbell work, and the goal with the barbell is to go unbroken. The weight should be such that you could do all 17 reps without breaking from the bar. So be honest with yourself, if you have to break it, the bar's too heavy, but it should be hard those last few reps. So you should almost be wanting to break, but don't break. That's the desired stimulus right there. And the double unders are a finisher on top of that to get the heart rate back up, throw in a skill movement, and jump around for 100 reps. If you're gonna break on anything, I want you to break on the double unders, but make sure you get all 100 reps in. If you don't do double unders, you've got no history doing high volume with double unders, then drop that maybe by half. Just do 50 double unders. Say no more than like 3 to 4 breaks on double unders. It's gotta be doable also. If you're breaking every 10 double unders, you've too much volume, too many reps. So then do whatever you can do in about 3 to 4 sets. After that conditioning piece, we're gonna jump into some front levers. They're a core exercise, but they work your entire body, from your arms to your back to your rhomboids to your traps, everything. Literally everything gets worked in this movement. It's very difficult, and that's why people don't do it. It also looks high skill, but it's not. You're literally just grabbing onto a bar and holding yourself. There's a variation of like a pull-up I'll show you too we can do in the front lever tuck position. Those are awesome. But I'll show you some variations of the easiest way to do it and the most difficult way to do it. I don't think I can do the most difficult way right now, so I'll probably just be doing the easiest way. If the easiest way from a pull-up bar is still difficult for you, I'll show you the variation on a GHD machine to kind of get us to build up to this position. But don't skip these. If you can't do them, then do the easy version. I call it the easy version, but do the lower skill version and work your way up throughout this program to where you can actually do it. It's gonna pay off big time. Hands about shoulder width apart, double overhand grip. Level 1 is gonna be just tucking our knees to our chest. It might look easy, but it's difficult. I bet you when you do this, if you haven't done them before, you've been doing them in a while, it's gonna work your scap, your rhomboids in the back of your shoulders in ways that it hasn't before, and you probably feel a little sore afterwards. So don't discredit this movement. Looks are deceiving with it. Start with the knees to the chest and then work your legs out, and that increases the difficulty. So back parallel to the ground, bringing those knees to the chest. We're gonna hold this for about 15 to 25 seconds, straight arms. Try to keep that core tight. And then the difficulty, we'll see if I can even do one leg, is pushing your legs out. And I'm not gonna be able to do it today. So over time we'll get that, but I'm not where I once was with these front levers, so it's gonna take a while for me to get up to where my legs can go out again, but that's totally fine, man. Do what you're capable of doing. That's why we're in Earn the Right. We're building the foundation. I'm not afraid to show you guys my weaknesses right now. So I didn't show you guys the pull up, but when you're in that position with your knees to your chest, you can do basically like a row. An inverted row is essentially what it is. It'll work your rhomboids exceptionally well. Now after those front levers, we're gonna finish the day with just some easy zone 2 cardio. So whatever time you have left, you should have about 15 to 20 minutes left until you hit 90-minute cap. Jump on the bike or the rower and just do some easy conditioning zone 2 conversational pace, just flushing those muscles out. And that's it for day 3. We'll see you guys tomorrow for day 4.